Watch Ben Affleck avoids J.Lo question at the Tender Bar premiere. Britney Spears has her own naughty and nice lists. The pop star took to Instagram on Monday, December 13th, to first share who is on her nice list ahead of Christmas, and Jennifer Lopez, Betsey Johnson and Donatella Versace made the cut. Britney wrote in a lengthy Notes app message, "I need to thank Betsey Johnson's beautiful soul for sending me the most adorable clothes. J.Lo for sending me the sexiest heels. Donatella for the bright dresses and most amazing robe with my freaking name on it, it's my favorite." She also gave a shout out to her fans before reflecting on how much her life has changed in recent years, saying, "I am blessed. I know it, and there's not a day that goes by that I don't count my blessings." Britney went on to discuss what she's been up to, sharing that she recently enjoyed some retail therapy along with other mall-goers. As she put it, "I do love shopping, though, who doesn't?" At the mention of shopping, the pop star pivoted to her less nice list journalist Diane Sawyer, specifically for questioning her spending habits in a now infamous 2003 interview. During the interview, Sawyer mentioned her shopping, asking Britney, "Is it an addiction?" "No, I don't think it's an addiction," the pop star replied with surprise. "It makes me happy. No, it's not an addiction." Years have passed and it seems Britney still hasn't forgotten this interrogation. "Do we dare forget the Diane Sawyer interview in my apartment almost 20 years ago?" she said. "What was with the you're in the wrong approach? Geez, and making me cry? Seriously though," the star continued, "she asked me if I had a shopping problem. When did I have a problem with shopping? When I never left my apartment." In addition, Britney claimed that she never spoke to anyone following her split from Justin Timberlake, but her manager made her talk to Diane about it on live television. While Britney didn't name which manager she was referring to, Larry Rudolph served as her manager starting in the 90s. After 25 years together, he resigned earlier this year because, as he said in a statement, he believed that it was in Britney's best interest for me to resign from her team as my professional services are no longer needed. E! News has reached out for comment. "Something I never shared when I had that big breakup years ago was that I couldn't talk afterwards," she wrote. "I never spoke to anyone for a long time. I was in." The pop star added that her father, Jamie Spears, and 3 other men showed up to her home while she was still healing from the breakup 2 days later. "They put Diane Sawyer in my living room. They forced me to talk. I was a baby. I was almost 22 and didn't understand. But I f***ing know now," Britney said. She said, "A woman or a girl. I would like to say now, ma'am, I am a Catholic SLT. You wanna join me at a Masanda? I can serve your husband my certificate on shopping for anonymous players." She added, "I should spend $1,000 if I want every day of my life. And she can kiss my white ass." Sawyer has not publicly commented on the interview or Britney's comments. In recent years, Britney's spending was restricted by her conservatorship, which was terminated by a judge in November. "And no, I am now embarrassed to share this, well, maybe a little," she wrote. "But I am more embarrassed for my family for condoning the fact that I wasn't allowed to have cash for so long when I worked my ass off for them. I am embarrassed for the state of California for permitting my father to have me work as hard as he worked me all those years and never sending me a dime." She continued, "I am embarrassed for all of them and I am sad for them because I know my value and worth now, and they lost me." In a new statement, Jamie's attorney, Alex Weingarten, says, "Mr. Spears has no idea what Ms. Spears is talking about. Jamie never set up any interview with Diane Sawyer and was not present for any such interview. He had nothing to do with Britney's career at this point and was completely uninvolved in this interview." Jamie loves Britney very much, wishes Britney nothing but the best, and hopes that she continues to seek the help that she needs to stay safe and healthy. In June, the New York Times reported that Britney had told a court investigator in 2016 that she was given an allowance of $2,000 a week during her Las Vegas residency and that her security guards and assistant determined when she could use her credit card. According to experts, Britney will have the freedom to use her money as she wishes once her attorneys the final details of her conservatorship dissolution. A lawyer for Jamie has repeatedly defended his actions. All of his actions were well within the parameters of the authority conferred upon him by the court, the attorney said in a statement to E! News in September. His actions were done with the knowledge and consent of Britney, her court-appointed attorney, and/or the court. Jamie's record as conservator, and the court's approval of his actions, speak for themselves.